Yorkshire in charge at Emerald Headingley. After promising much on the opening day, this top-of-the-table encounter was frustrated by the Sunday weather. Only 1 over a play had been possible on day 2. That was just enough time for David Malan to pass the 150 mark, and with the outlook much improved, he and Yorkshire were hoping to make some early progress as their innings resumed on day 3. The time away from the crease had done little to disrupt Malan's focus. He quickly rediscovered his rhythm with a couple of boundaries as the White Rose went past 300. By contrast, his partner Jonathan Tattersall wasn't finding life quite so easy, adding just 2 to his day 1 score before tamely chipping a Matthew Critchley full toss to Anuj Dal to depart for a hard-fought 66. But nothing was going to disrupt Malan's relentless dismantling of the Derbyshire attack. With Jordan Thompson for company, the pair took just 68 balls to reach the 50 partnership. Malan's eyes were now on his next prize and the double century. And when he cracked loose deploy through extra cover for his 29th boundary, the 200 milestone was duly claimed. Malan was really motoring, hitting deploy for 4, then 2 successive sixes as Yorkshire closed in on 400. But finally going for his 3rd in the over, he was caught on the boundary to bring a magnificent innings to an end. His 219 came off just 244 deliveries. Outstanding. The declaration soon followed, Yorkshire closing on 400 for 6. All eyes now then on the Yorkshire bowlers to see if they could build on that first innings platform and conjure a result. Derbyshire's opening pair, Billy Godleman and Tom Wood, had 7 tricky overs to face before lunch, but they settled diligently to their mission. The visitors reaching 33 without loss by the interval and keen to make a real game of it. The teams re-emerged with Derbyshire intent on a more pragmatic approach to their batting. Godleman and Wood did bring up their 50 partnership in the 14th over, but most important for Derbyshire was the 0 in the wickets column. The openers had done well to frustrate the Yorkshire attack, but the White Rose persevered and earned their reward. Wood surprised by some extra pace from Jordan Thompson and gone for 26. 2 overs later, and skipper Stephen Patterson wrapped Wayne Madsen on the pads, out for a 6-ball duck. Derbyshire 58 for 2, Yorkshire with their tails up. That was to be the final wicket in the session. Godleman, now joined by Deploy, took the heat out of the situation and guided Derbyshire to 108 for 2 at tea, Godleman closing in on his half-century. The pair resumed after the break, revived, and Godleman duly cut Dwayne Olivier to the boundary to bring up his 50. Deploy had himself moved on to 30, and they were both going along nicely until Patterson struck again to remove the South African with the score on 126. And, unsettled, his partner soon went the same way, with 54 to his name, with a little help from Johnny Bairstow, Patterson snaffling his 3rd wicket. Both fresh to the crease, Critchley and Hughes tried to take up the fight, before a rash shot from the latter served up Yorkshire's 5th wicket. A mistimed pull off the bowling of Leach, Olivier with the straightforward catch, Derbyshire 152 for 5, still 48 runs short of the follow-on. Harvey Hussain was the new man in, but didn't hang around long, as the Yorkshire bowlers continued to take wickets at regular intervals. Olivier claiming his 1st to reduce the visitors to 174 for 6. Critchley was now joined in the middle by Dahl, and the new pair were able to see Derbyshire through to close without further loss, just 3 runs shy of that all-important follow-on target, ending the day on 198 for 6. With Yorkshire all but certain to be made to bat again on day 4, a draw now looks the most likely outcome, but the home side will still be hoping they can force a result.